Hey you guys, it's Peter and welcome to my channel, Peter's Reality TV Recaps and Opinions, better known as, And That's My Opinion, with Peter Mon. And today, we're going to talk about Welcome to Plathville. Well, we're also going to talk about the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Well, we're going to talk about two people from the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. But first, let's talk about Welcome to Plathville. I have been meaning all week long to do a review of this week's episode. And I wish I had, because my review would have been that I felt like they did this episode to set up that Ethan and Olivia Plath were going to get separated and go towards divorce. I watched the episode. I feel like this whole season they've been setting up for this divorce. I feel like for the past 3 years that people have been speculating that Olivia and Ethan Plath are going to get divorced and that they are even living separately. They hardly ever post anything together on their Instagram. In fact, I have been quite surprised because before I started watching the season, I was like looking into, you know, Mariah, Micah, Ethan, Olivia Plath. I've been looking into all their Instagrams, right? And when I looked on Olivia's Instagram, there was like nothing from like the last 2 years. There's like one picture of her and Ethan from like the last 2 years. And on Ethan's, it was the same. I mean, and she actually posts pretty regularly and he doesn't. So I was kind of surprised. I was like, are they going to start this season off having been separated? Now, for those of you that think that I've never watched this show before, I've only actually missed a season and a half, and I've like read all the threads, so I kind of know what happened in the last season and a half. But even before that, people were speculating that Ethan and Olivia were headed for Divorce Central anyway. You know, D-I-V-O-R-C-E. I mean, it's very obvious, okay, that Ethan Plath cares more about his vintage cars than he does about his wife, right? And I have to tell you, after watching this season, and kind of like in the past, I felt like Ethan, like some of the things that he did where he stood up for Olivia and took Olivia's stance against his own family and things like that, which I think would be very, very hard, no matter what their stance was and whatever. I was impressed with that, right? This season, I would have to say not so much. And kind of like the straw that broke the camel's back for me was when they were, you know, I mean, he's, I don't know, in his mid-20s, and he's doing donuts in a parking lot with cars coming at him, and she's in the back seat, and she's scared, and she's asking him to stop, and he's laughing, and he thinks it's funny, and he won't stop, even though she's explaining that she's been in several car accidents and stuff. I was kind of like, this is not funny, okay? And like, you are not respecting your wife. And there's been several situations where I feel like he doesn't respect her whatsoever, and he's just kind of a kid playing house. So I can totally understand her kind of being fed up with it. Listen, and this is just my opinion. You can have your opinion as well, okay? I feel like maybe I should start doing, instead of like flipping fans and being real funny over here, I feel like I should be like very serious and say like, hey you guys, it's Peter, and today we're going to talk about Welcome to Plathville. Olivia and Ethan Plath have decided to go their separate ways. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow, just reporting the news. Fuck that. That would be so boring, wouldn't it? No, we come here for the opinions. Fuck that nonsense. We come here for the opinions, right? Okay, so the opinion is this, right? That this marriage has stayed together for the TV show, all right? Now listen, Linda. I just want to make, you gotta follow my tangent, okay? My tangent that I'm going on for a second here. I said something about that Kim, you know, the mom of the couple, that they're getting divorced now, even though they're onward Christian soldiers. These are people that don't even believe in Christmas or TV channels. What I was going to say. They don't believe in TVs. They don't believe in Christmas. They don't believe in Halloween. She finally got her first Christmas tree for them kids and all kind of stuff, right? They're fundamental Christians, okay? But they don't have no problem with divorce, and they don't have any problem dating before they're divorced and all that kind of stuff, okay? So she's dating this Ken guy now that was the aviator instruction for her son Isaac, all right? Now, she's dated him for like 2 or 3 months, and she wants to tell all the kids. She feels like this is every episode. She wants to tell the kids. I gotta tell the kids, I gotta tell them dating him, okay? Are y'all shouting at the TV screen like I am? I mean, she's even said, like, she's only dated him for a few months. And I'm like, okay, people that are not fundamental Christians, they sometimes don't let their partner meet their kids for 6 months to a year because they want to make sure that it lasts, and they don't want to introduce people to their kids that are going to only be in there temporarily, okay? I am starting to feel that, like, maybe 2 seasons ago, that they had to sit down with the production team, and the production team was like, okay, we're gonna have to end this show because people are not interested in it. Y'all are not the Duggars 2.0 like everybody thought you were. People are just, the dad's creepy. We can't, okay? So they had to switch it all up. And so mom and dad decided they're gonna get separated and divorced because they really weren't in love anyway. We already knew that, okay? And so then mom becomes kind of the evil villain of the family, living in her, fancy apartment. First of all, I just want to say this. I know they live in Cairo, Georgia, and all this kind of stuff, or Cairo, or however they pronounce it. But I said this one time in a video, and people just laughed so hard from Indiana because they knew what I was talking about. So in southern Indiana, there are like 3 or 4 cities. There's like Milan, which is M-I-L-A-N, which all of us would pronounce Milan, but they pronounce it Milan. And then there's Versailles, which we would all call Versailles, but they call it Versailles. There's like a bunch of those cities down there. So it cracks me up that they call Cairo, Georgia, Cairo, or whatever they call it. But okay, I know apartments are probably not too expensive down there, but have you seen her apartment? Her apartment's really nice, okay? Now, I know she's got rental properties and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, it's tough when you have to raise 52 kids, okay? It is tough. That is tough to raise 52 kids. So now they've turned the mom into the evil villain, and now the dad is like the nice one that's spending all his time with the kids and stuff like that. I love when they keep on showing this scene of the dad saying that he doesn't condone her dating. Can we just take this out of the onward Christian soldiers world for a second and put it into the real world for a second, okay? Let's just put this into the real world for a second, okay? Can you imagine if you broke up with your boyfriend or girlfriend or your husband or your wife, and like 2 years have gone by, and they found out that you were dating somebody else, they go, I don't condone that. I'd say get fucked. I don't really give a shit if you condone it or not, okay? Go back to the gym and lift some, I don't know, like, do something, okay? He's like always kind of like lifting all this kind of stuff. It's so weird to me. The whole show is just so fucking weird to me. And can I just please say this again? I want to keep on saying this until I don't have to say it again. Okay, can some non-problematic beauty influencer out there please take Mariah and do a video with her and do a makeover, okay? Listen, for real, okay, the dad creeped me out for a very long time. Mariah's mascara creeps me out, okay? I almost can't even watch it. It's so gloopy on her eyes, and I think Mariah is so sweet. Mariah has been through some shit, okay? She has lived it. I love that she has found her own style. Mariah might be my favorite person on the whole show, okay? I mean, she's been through some stuff. Can we please do a makeover on the girl? Okay, she's a very, very pretty girl, but that mascara is so glooped over her eyes, I can't even see her when she's speaking, okay? So anyway, and listen, don't come over here and be like, oh, you're body shaming her. No, I'm talking about makeup, okay? My other channel is talking about makeup. That's what I do over there. And by the way, this is what I was going to say about this Ken guy. So I said in a video of mine, this Ken guy that Kim is dating or whatever, he seems real nice and all this kind of stuff. I mean to tell you, people let me have it, okay? It's like when I said something about Olivia's brother, and all of these people are letting me know that he's like a LGBTQIA plus hater. I done seen his Instagram. I went and looked it up after y'all said it. Yes, ma'am, I know that Nathan. He don't like the gays. I don't know. I ain't gonna speculate about all that kind of stuff, but I saw his Instagram, okay? I saw Olivia's brother's Instagram. He don't like the gays, okay? Who do you think's watching your fucking show? Who do you think's watches reality show, okay? Women and the gays. That's who's keeping reality TV alive. Let's just call it for what it is, okay? So you maybe wanted to stay on that show a little bit longer. You might have wanted to appease your crowd. Why do you think that Miami, the Real Housewives of Miami, they go to all the Pride Day festivals and all that kind of stuff? They're not stupid. They know who their audience is. The women and the gays, okay? So anyway, but I said this stuff about Ken. Now listen, on my drama commentary channel, okay, my Peter Mon channel, I do deep dive investigations on people, okay? This is my respite. This is where I watch reality TV and I just talk shit. I ain't doing a bunch of research on a lot of these people. I might look at their Instagram and stuff like that, okay? But all these people are like, do you know about Ken? Do you know about his political beliefs? No, I don't know her, okay? I don't know her. I know she flies planes, okay? And I know that she likes sushi, I guess, because she had sushi with Kim, and she wants to get it with Kim. They want to do it, okay? I don't know, okay? I don't know what she's into, okay? I don't know if she's into the boobalicious or the puss house. I don't know what she's into, okay? I just know his name's Ken. I call everybody her. Don't get all butthurt about it, okay? I don't know if they're into the butt hurts, okay? I just know that her name's Ken, and she flies planes, and she's dating... His name's Ken, and he's dating Kim, and he flies planes, and he likes sushi. They went on a sushi date. That's all I know about him, okay? Please feel free to educate me in the comment section below, but that isn't going to stop me from watching the show. I'm just going to tell you, everybody on reality TV is problematic, okay, if you don't know that already. So this last week, Olivia's sister, okay, what's her name? It's the same sister that Ethan has, Lydia Grace and her boyfriend, who she says to, this is what kills me, okay, is that after the show, when Lydia Grace is trying to convince Olivia that she shouldn't be with Ethan anymore, okay, she says in the show that she don't even think that she's going to be with her boyfriend much longer. And there's Ethan and the boyfriend looking like a bunch of fools sitting up in the cigar bar, okay? Talking about what great marriages they have and what great relationships they have and all, talking about how they learn from relationships. And there's the two sisters sitting there on the bed talking about how they're going to both leave their men. I'm like, this is some shit right here, okay? So just so you know, and your mother's mother know, and your sister's sisters know, I've been doing this entertainment stuff, covering all this on YouTube and in the influencer community for years, okay? People stay in relationships for the money, okay? Because I'm telling you right now, the second that they get divorced, Olivia ain't gonna be on this show no more, okay? This is her bread and butter. This is her bread and butter. So as soon as Olivia is not on the show anymore, she ain't gonna be making that money, okay? And I'm telling you right now, she might be the best wedding photographer in the entire world, okay? I mean, I've seen her pictures. They're okay. I mean, I have only in my life, true story, seen like 2 or 3 wedding photographers that I'm completely wowed by. Okay, the rest of them, it's like stand in a line, take a picture. Okay, the rest of them, they're all very similar. That's what she does. I like the ones where they like go around, you know, reception, they catch somebody laughing and somebody, that's what I like, okay? Those captured moments, I love that kind of stuff. But anyway, so after this episode, which is basically the 15th installment of the downfall of Ethan and Olivia Plath, today, I was sent this by so many people, okay? I didn't know that many people knew that I love the Welcome to the Plathville. I don't really love it, to be honest with you. I'm kind of over it. I feel like they're stirring all this shit up. Like, okay, this is what I was going to say about the influencer world. So many people stay in relationships or have fake relationships. If I told you how many fake relationships there are on YouTube and in the influencer world, just for the money, just for the cha-ching, okay? To keep their channels going because people aren't interested in them if they're not a couple, you know? So do I think that that's what Ethan and Olivia have been doing for a while? I think that they've been trying to kind of make it work. I don't know. I feel like if you put the Wonder Woman lasso of truth around a lot of these people, they are just trying to do some of this stuff to stay relevant. I really do, okay? It's like, the show is like, they're all spread out all over the United States, okay? The only one that's really even an onward Christian soldier at this point is Lydia with her prayer closet that they don't ever show. I was so down with that prayer closet. I love that thing. I was like, get me a prayer closet, but we wouldn't pray in it, okay? I mean, I do pray. I have a higher power and all that kind of stuff. But I wouldn't call me a prayer closet and all that kind of stuff. I put me a TV in there, and I'd have, like, you know, Diet Cokes and things, and I'd watch my iPad all night long. I would live for that, okay? We call that, what do we call that, man cave or a she shed or something like that? I want one of them she sheds. I don't need no man cave and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, so I think they've been trying to stir up all the storylines just to keep the story going. Trust me, okay? I think this show has got maybe one more season in it, and then it's done, okay? Unless the family, the parents get back together. Okay, the girls are growing up, and they like show them doing stuff with Mariah and Lydia and all this kind of stuff, but they don't never name them. Could you name them 3 younger daughters? I couldn't, okay? Julie Sue, and Julie Judy. I don't know what their names are. They're blonde. I know that. Okay, I don't know them girls' names. But sure as shit, okay, it comes out that Olivia and Ethan both put these out at the exact same time, okay? So here it is. Hold on. I'll put the receipt up here somewhere. Where is this time at? 3:28. Okay. So Olivia Marie Plath, she puts out here. They both put it out like an hour ago. This is hot news. This is hot tea, guys. This is probably when you're watching. It's probably about 3 hours old, okay? So she put out this thing. I'll put it up here somewhere. And she said, she did it very pretty. Like the Pinterest and things. Okay. Ethan didn't. He just put up notes app. He didn't care. He's like, I'm fucking over this marriage, okay? I want me to buy me a new vintage car, okay? He don't care about all that. He cares about playing that Frisbee in the snow and vintage cars. He don't care about his wife, okay? Ethan and I have decided to go our separate ways. I have ambivalent memories of us being 18 years old, innocently dreaming of forever. But the partner I don't understand why she uses the word ambivalent, first of all. Ambivalent memories, that doesn't even really work, honestly, but you do you. But the partner you choose is a reflection of the world you want to live in. And at 18, I didn't know who I was or what kind of life I wanted to create for myself. 7 years later, I've already begun my journey of questioning, deconstructing, and rebuilding. And I know that it's a process that I will continue to prioritize throughout my life. There were good moments, and I want to remember and honor those. We fell in love as children and are going our separate ways as adults. Wiser, older, and braver. We will be okay. Thank you for the good times, Ethan. I wish you the best. I actually have to be honest with you in reading this. I mean, I've read a lot of these breakup notes and things like that. This is kind of cold. I mean, it really is. You can tell there's like really no love lost between the two of them. Here, let me read you Ethan's. Here's Ethan's, okay? Olivia and I have parted ways. It just didn't work between us, though, Lord. He had to get the Lord in there somewhere, didn't he? Lord knows we both gave it all we had. It seemed we were constantly pulling each other in opposite directions in life with different goals. I wish Olivia the best in the future ahead. I care for her deeply and always will. I mean, it's literally like a resignation letter. Is this the resignation from the show? Is that what this is? I don't know. I mean, I think it's sad. I love to be in love, right? My husband and I, we were headed towards Divorce Central. I talk about this on my vlog and all my channels all the time. We were headed to divorce full steam ahead, okay? But we worked it out in marriage counseling. I am a firm believer. We're still in marriage counseling because we believe in it fully. You know, we've been in it for years and years and years and years. Now we're in it to just bring our marriage to the next level, all right? How hard did y'all work on this marriage, okay? You all have these family values, and this is what kills me about the family values bullshit, okay? But then you don't all put the effort into it that you want, So was it all for show, for TV for the last couple of years? Now, I will tell you this. I had a good friend of mine that she got married when she was 18 years old, and I'll never forget when I found out she was getting married. And my mom said to me, she said, that really makes me sad. And I said, why does it make you sad, Mom? And she said, because you changed so much for the ages of 18 and 25 that you don't even know who you are, okay? And she said, this marriage probably, sadly, won't make it. And she said, because the person that you are at 18 is not the person that you are at 25. And I think that's exactly what Olivia said. So all jokes aside, I wish them both the best. And in all honesty, having watched it unfold on television, I think this is probably the best choice for both of them. So, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. And let me know if you think Welcome to Plathville will survive. Okay, 2 divorces now the show will have. Alright, the next thing I want to talk about is PK and Dorit from Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. This just happens to come out at the time of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills premiere, which I have not watched yet because my husband just got home, so we're going to be watching it tonight. So, I will be reporting back on my first look at the new season of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills probably tomorrow or Sunday. But, I'm sitting here and I'm watching all this go down and I'm like, oh, this is convenient, right? We've already got all this stuff about Kyle and Mauricio separated, okay? We already know that Salt Lake City's views are at an all-time high, okay? Beverly Hills has got to beat those views. So we got Mauricio and Kyle. Well, they've been separated and not separate for quite some time now. We do know that that is true now, okay? Which is very sad. I loved Kyle and Mauricio as a couple. Honestly, I did. So many people tell me that my husband reminds them of Mauricio. But I love Kyle and Mauricio as a couple. Now she's supposedly got this lesbian lover, okay? But she doesn't come out now and say that she's not a lesbian lover. She's just a very good friend of hers, okay? I don't know. So anyway, I'm not going to speculate. I don't know. But then all of a sudden, conveniently, just in time for the premiere of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, okay, it comes out and people start speculating that Dorit, okay, and PK might not have the chicest marriage in the entire world. See what I just did there? The chicest wind chimes. They might not have the chicest marriage in the entire world. So all these people are speculating that Dorit and PK are separated. I think it was kind of hinted at on the show. So they actually came out, oh, my glasses. They actually came out and addressed it in several different magazines, but I have Us Magazine right here. They covered it, so I'm going to read this to you. Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Dorit and PK Kimsley have not separated amidst facing challenging years. Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Dorit Kimsley, I mean, I wonder if in the divorce she loses her fake accent. Okay, in all honesty, Dorit Kimsley is not one of my favorite people, okay? I mean, not on the show. Like, she's not my favorite on the show. So, could we just bring back Brandi Glanville? She makes for such good TV. Okay, Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Dorit Kimsley and husband PK Kimsley are speaking out amid speculation that their marriage is on the rocks. The couple issued a statement on Wednesday, October 25th, shortly after In Touch reported that Dorit, 47, and PK, 56, are living separate lives. The outlet also published photos of PK leaving a hotel in Beverly Hills without his wedding ring, reporting that he's been staying at the property. While the pair admitted to having faced some challenging years, they insisted that they have not ended their 8-year marriage. yet. It doesn't say yet, but I'm saying yet. Okay, because this is what always happens. Is that these rumors come out, and then they go, there's no truth to the rumors whatsoever. And then 2 seasons down the road, they're crying their eyes out about how the rumors were true, and they had no clue. I mean, I feel like these people don't know how to have lives off television. It's kind of what, but listen, I live for the reality TV all day long. We remain, this is their quote, we remain committed to working through these issues as a united couple for our family, they noted in their joint statement. We have not separated, nor are we planning to do so. Rather, we are focused on healing, making changes, buying lots of luxury brands. They don't say that, I'm adding that in there. And doing the things that many couples have to do at some point in their marriage. Dorit and PK continued, we would be grateful for everyone's understanding. No, I don't really understand it, but I'll try. We are doing, why is he staying at the Beverly Hills Hotel? Why, if your guys are so committed to this marriage, why is he staying there? What happened? Did she kick you out? Okay. We are doing what we can to focus on the best interests of our family as opposed to spending our time contending with rumors and hearsay that are not true. Here's the thing, okay, though, like, this is what kills me, is when, like, especially on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, when literally your entire career is based on rumors and gossip, most of which y'all spend on your show, is when you come out and you go, we're not going to address the rumors, okay? So you came out and you addressed the rumor that you're not separated or you're not ending your marriage, but can you come out and address the fact that PK is living in a hotel? That might even boost the ratings of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Dorit. I heard that your stay on the show is about to end, that your contract's up. So can you maybe do, is this what this is about? Is this about Dorit's contract? The twosome tied the knot in 2015, and they share their kids. In March, Dorit celebrated their 8th wedding anniversary with an emotional Instagram tribute. And they read the Instagram tribute. Goes on. During the season 13 premiere of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, which aired on Wednesday, the exact same time this speculation came out. This is all marketing tactics. Viewers saw Dorit confront co-star Erica Jane for okay, and goes on, I'm not going to ruin that for you guys. To see, okay, blah, 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 about Erica saying something about Dorit. So, Sutton Stack also got the rumor mill spinning during the premiere, claiming that there may or may not have been a woman in the car with PK when he was arrested for suspicion of a DUI in December of 2021. Woo! Dorit and PK previously shut down rumors about the relationship in September 2022 when Dorit was accused of having an affair with co-star Kyle Richards' now estranged husband Mauricio Umansky. Okay, that was stupid on the show. Anyway, it goes on and on and on. Do any of these people ever go to marriage counseling? Do they ever actually do work, or do they just say, we worked really hard on our marriage? We worked really hard on the marriage means that Dorit is online buying everything luxury brand that she can, and PK is hanging out the pool at the Beverly Hills Hotel. Okay, so that's how they're working on their marriage. We'll see how that works out. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. As you can see, I'm not a huge Dorit and PK fan, okay? And I think so much of this is for TV, so you're probably going to get a very kind of not so optimistic, more so pessimistic view of the reality of reality housewives. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section below. I love you guys. I'm trying to shout over this plane that is flying over me, if you can't tell. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.